Hello, everyone. It's lining up for a first down play. The give to the lone running back. He is going nowhere.
And flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete. What kind of ball plays this offense has ready? Out of the gun to give to the back. Burrows his way for a couple.
You're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
And that ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return, trying to spring a guy free. Looking for a gap. It's Morris. Really nice stop there from 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he was off to the...
Want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him throw these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he just...
First down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And he got a hand in there.
On the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow...
Got some room headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6th. Defense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill.
Set, first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And I think they'll give him...
Really good job by the defense.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Excellent coverage and good.
They get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football.
And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, James Madison. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for it. On the move, it's Morris. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1.
They tend to turn into bigger runs.
They'll run the screen. Nice move to keep moving. Not a whole lot of
passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the pass?
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they were looking for a chunk play and in 30. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Got it set up on the outside. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's dropped.
Comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football.
Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll open the second half with a run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That's caught. It's Ross.
Attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you could just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
And he has a solid 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Knocked down at the 29. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And he's in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Oh, it's a reverse. That one did, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They're trying to get to it. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal, but instead they get...
Slams into the line and through for a touchdown.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Richmond. Nice pitch and try to take it to this defense. Hands it off. 1-step wrap, 2-step.
Football on 1st down.
Give to the running back. A solid pickup there.
It's not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
That'll be on here in the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. Fights off a defender. And he does a... Back to work after the break. They'll leave it with him. Stop just inside the 25. On the run, it's Morris. Going to be a gain of about...
Worked the best for me in this game. What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Football, and you could just tell he didn't get comfortable, didn't get his hands around, his head around in the right time, and he just gets a drop.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's no... See this offense again. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got it across the 20 and out. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And that's going to fall to the bench. Can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the running back from the shotgun. 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out.
Throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Gets away from one. He's got space. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. They'll go hurry up here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
This one's complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And a nice...
Off the play fake. Looking for a big gain. And this is dry. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They're setting up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. What a disappointment. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hauls it in. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one.
All-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. None of them, they have to answer that score with a touchdown. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That pressure got to it. 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. So, on 3rd down, he drops to throw. Working that left side. He's there, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. He's looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
So touchdown of their own. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Going up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't throw it again. Quickly complete.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And the ball on that play. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. It is good. And they go back on top. On 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Can last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the tailback. Blast his way ahead. Up a few to make the field goal attempt easier. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
He's caught it.
1st and goal, and a touchdown will win it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He pushes it forward.
Overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the
run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have
understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man, and these wide receivers.
He got it in! Ball game! What a clutch play as they win it in double overtime!
And how about make no mistake about it? Line up, bring in the big boys. You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. fourth down situation, and the offense comes through playing with a little physicality, a little muscle.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios.